My wife and I started Klein Management Research 25 years ago. So what we technically do is companies come to us with, say, product or a line of products they want us to evaluate across multiple locations. We test those products however they want them tested according to their protocols, and then we provide the data. What really inspired us was there's so many products coming to market, and helping companies try and evaluate which ones truly make a difference for the farmer was a big factor in us starting this business. But there's just so much out there that needs to get sorted through, thinned out, because not every product deserves to be on a guy's farm. We started working with AgriGrow actually through a current contact that I had in the seed industry. We initially were doing most of the work with Seed Max on seed corn. And what stood out in the initial year was the overall positive yield effects that occurred when we compared to basically the untreated check, or the check that didn't have Seed Max. For my operation and then the research trials that we do, there is a very definite trend in improvement in our soil structure and the ability of the soil to withstand heavy rainfalls, drought conditions, you name it, that the soil has more structure to it than before we started using these products. What's been unique, I guess, about my relationship with AgriGrow is they really do deep dives into trying to understand what their products do, how they react, where they're working, where they're not working. It's not about how much more, say, fertilizer can I put on to create more yield, or how much more fungicide do I need to do to protect these plants. It's going to be, what can I do with my existing plant soil and make that work better together. Now, from a research side, it's like I interact with multinational corporations, global corporations, ag venture funded groups that have the latest, greatest, buzzword type of product out there. My interaction with those groups are very different. I mean, it's working with those guys, it's about, okay, I need to prove that my product works, and then what do you think the product is worth to the farmer? Whereas interacting with AgriGrow, it's like, we have these products, how are they helping the farmer?